Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the American campaign, where Louisiana and Tennessee have found this surprisingly large fleet of Austro-Hungarian ships. Now, we know that they are quite accurate, those Austro-Hungarian ships, but... oh, it's a storm. Okay. That makes things possibly better for them, possibly worse, because all their ships are going to be slowed down. There's a lot of small stuff here, which could potentially be an issue. But, yeah. These are dreadnoughts, not pre-dreadnoughts. These are our best, most capable ships, so... yeah, hopefully this doesn't go too terribly. We know that battleships are surprisingly accurate, but we will have to see if they actually have punching power, because of course the Szidonya that they sunk only has a 4-inch belt, which is hardly anything. And when they're receiving fire, we know that these things do not have a lot of armour, so I'm not too worried about their battleships. Mildly... oh, that's a different type of ship. What I'm mildly concerned about is that they have a swarm of torpedo boats attack me, which could potentially be tricky. But again, we're gonna play it cautious. We're gonna stay at range. We've got plenty of range on our guns. It doesn't look like they magically have more than us. Guns are in fact pointing out to engage. Look at that. Lovely. Right. Let's see who's going to be first. Oh, firing away. Might put them both on save with their main guns, anyway. I'm not wasting shells because. When you're severely outnumbered like this, you don't want to be wasting ammunition. You're going to need it all. Bit of return fire there. Just have no IDs yet. IDs also help. Manual firing. I'm going to be relying on our secondaries a fair bit to deal with these destroyers that don't have low fuel, but they're not very fast. In fact, they're barely faster than the battleships. Okay, we don't have to worry about their destroyers much then. That's good. Be able to eliminate them easily enough. There's 2 of them already. Enough victory points to peace out with Austria-Hungary without ever having to send any ships over there, that would be amazing. They're not particularly interested in fighting, they don't really have anything they want. Have the speed of engage. We have the speed to determine the range of the engagement. It's very helpful for us. I'd like to sink the remainder of those destroyers. It's not like they're lacking for more things for us to shoot. There you go. A couple of hits. Right. Another destroyer dealt with. Right, next up we have some light cruisers. Which again, not particularly threatening, although 5 kilometre torps. Potentially irritating. You just skirt their formation. Then come to us. Some armoured cruiser. Oh, that was this thing that I saw. Barely any armour, not fast enough to catch us. So using a steam basic. And yeah, they're starting to get strung out, which is fantastic. I think the Max was the only battleship they had. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target them with my main guns. And let them see if they can knock her down, because we know she's accurate. We don't want to be taking fire unnecessarily from that. Circle back actually. So we're advancing on her. Cruisers will have trouble getting into range. Torps. There we go. Oh, hit right on the bridge. Lovely. No hits. Partial. Going over the top of them. Yes. Flooding. No pen. Blocked. Yeah, wish the weather was better. It's very hard to get hits at this range. In this weather. closer. Yeah, she's starting to move away a bit. Might be worth switching up. She's withdrawing at the moment. Good hit. Another good hit. Right, just Tennessee. Alright, please. Big hit, there we go. Oh, she fired at all. At Louisiana. Not what I expected. Those 5 kilometre torps are a bit annoying in this weather. It's hard for us to get a solid hit on. Louisiana's going to have to draw. We'll start with drawing anyway. Lovely. Good. Right. Next, because what I'm trying to do is get the max, ideally. Sound like an archer would be a hit. Max now, actually. I'm a little concerned about that destroyer. They have much shorter range torpedoes. Good. You've dealt with that. That's one down. There's just more of them. the mains on them on the battleship, please. She's still too far out to actually launch torpedoes. Should be able to get her with the 6s and the 3s and things. There we go. That's it. Got him. Okay, now we've got a good approach on the battleship. She seems to be trying to chase Louisiana. Good. Just high explosive are firing at them at the moment. It's doing a reasonable amount of damage. Boats. Well, they also have 5 Torps. You need to keep an eye on them. Seem to be focusing on destroying their upper works at the moment. She herself does not carry torpedoes now. Good. Flooding. Boom, that wasn't. The main belt bend. And that has wiped them out. Look at that. Gone. Superb. Their primary unit and their flagship gone. This Tennessee now just has to keep on trucking. Take out as many of these ships as possible. Torpedoes coming my way. Oh, very good. Ooh. Oh, that was just going to drift into me. Oh, no, it's not. Missed. Whew. Very low on high explosive shells. We're probably best off heading away and covering the retreat of the Louisiana. can just end the battle, but that seems a little unfair on the Austrians. The weather's not good enough for me to try and do a fleet wipe, sadly. Happy enough going in and taking out their battleship. Torpedo boat taking a lot of damage. Gone. Louisiana can only make 10 knots. Slow down to 10. I'll retreat in good order. But I realistically don't think the Austrians are going to try and do anything from here. So I'm going to end battle. So we get the Erzog Ferdinand Max. A single, really one cruiser, that's all they sunk. No, two. A bunch of destroyers and one of the torpedo boats. But if they want to try that again, they're going to have a tough time of it. Excellent start. Right, back to the map. Alright, the Louisiana, I thought it actually ordered back to port, but I don't know if she made it or not, has found a couple of armoured cruisers and some other smaller ships, including the two remaining torpedo boats. So let's see if she can avoid the torps this time. Ah, better weather. Good. She'll have fixed the flooding, of course. Possibly restocked her ammunition as well. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, good weather should make a big difference once the physics engine stops. There we go. Oh my word! See what I mean by the weather making a difference? Damn! That poor... Is that a torpedo boat? It is. Oof. Bang. Turn. Good hit. The flooding damage. They haven't launched yet. Unfortunate for them, because, yeah, now they're out of range again. Oh, I took another hit. Causing some flooding. Yeah, both torpedo boats pretty crippled after that. Extremely helpful. Nicely. Hard enough to sink the ship though. Get another hit on her. There we go. Short range torpedoes on the heavy cruisers. Bang! There we go. One of the shells connected. And another. There's a destroyer in there, so I'm being a little bit cautious. Possibly unnecessarily. Failed to gets absolutely demolished. It's more the CLs that are the problem. Those longer range torpedoes. But that's very accurate fire. Coming to a nice range where we're able to hit them pretty well. Raking fire. Blowing big chunks out of the ship. Got him. Right, and the destroyer. Lovely. Hits. Didn't go through the armor though. Oh, that one did. Oh my word. 2 enormous hits on the Wels. Yeah, she's not coming back from 3rd. Okay, well, Louisiana getting some revenge. Quite effectively there. That's... yeah, we must have enough to end the war. See if the Austrians are keen for that. Yep, I thought they might. Yes, we'll talk. And we gain control of Angola. Lovely. Right, that means the fleet down here. We can't take Northern Rhodesia directly, but we'll leave the army to deal with that. We could sail up and attack Majorca. Potentially. Do I want to try and take out Spain altogether? It could be doable. I would need to bring over every single battleship I had, though. Might be worth waiting until we have... and the other thing I've seen is, if the US does take Spain, like mainland Spain, it can be very difficult to actually hold on to. It's a lot of a drain. It's a big drain on your resources, and it can tank your army capacity. So I think we'll wait, but I would quite like the Balearic Islands. That would give us a base in the Mediterranean, which is kind of handy and is free from being land attacked, which is also pretty handy for us. Let's see what happens. There we go. The Austrians have decided that it's not worth the trouble of trying to invade the eastern United States. Wow, Europe is getting complicated. We could take Montenegro, which is an amusing option. But it's very difficult for us to defend it right now. Same with Kosovo. So I think I will take the money. Thank you. Because we are low on funds right now, so that is actually very useful. Okay, bigger armoured cruiser. I'm going to go check to see if we can build the large armoured cruiser now. 2 or 3 on here. You'd think that Spain would be pretty willing to give up, but apparently not. Nope, still no sign of the large armoured cruiser. Yep, 6 England heavy. I think that Dreadnought 2 is supposed to be a Florida class ship, something that did actually have 12-inch guns. So maybe we could do like a Generation 2 12-inch model. How far away are we from getting those 14-inch Mark IIs? A fair way. Okay. I mean, probably not that long. It's probably the next tick in the stack. We should wait until the Marines take Northern Rhodesia, at the very least, with Spain. We should be able to get this through. And then, yeah, when peace hits, we might do some more construction. All right, we've taken the Balearic Islands. We should look to see what kind of ship we put in there. 5,000 tons. See, the thing is, we don't really have very much in that range. That's why we would really quite like a light cruiser, because even a St. Louis is too big. We can send a destroyer over if we've got a spare one. Yes, we do. Just to make sure it's covered, let's send the Pillsbury. See, now I'm at a loss of what to do with Spain, because I really don't want to try and attack the mainland. That's a little too spicy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the fleet up and try and blockade them and see if that forces them to give up. Don't need to keep spending on that, because I don't think the Spanish can sink our convoys that easily, he says. And next turn I'll have lost the convoy. But yeah, I'd rather be putting it into the tech. We're still behind, so it's worthwhile making sure that the tech spending is up there. Alright, blockade is in place, and we have a blockade runner. And the USS Yorick DD3 is set to engage. A reminder that you can buy the naming rights to a ship if you sign up to a channel membership at the Destroyer Captain tier, or a higher tier if you want to. Please do consider that. But yeah, if you sign up at the Destroyer Captain tier, you get to name a destroyer. If you are a Patreon, even at the base level, then you get a named destroyer as well. So whichever flavour of ship floats your boat, join as a channel member at the right tier, or you can become a Patreon at the equivalent tier, and yeah, you'll get a boat. I turned the wrong way. I thought he was going to go the other way. I'm going to run into my own torpedoes. I'll run into his. We're okay. Of course, this thing can't fire backwards. It's not something I'm used to on my destroyers. There's a lot of flooding. Yeah, they don't have any armour. Embarrassing failure. It's too busy talking about nonsense. Oh my word. There we go. I was going to say, can you not land a single hit? At least the transport isn't armed. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Focus on the destroyer. You need to be bow in to actually shoot him. Although we have fixed the engine damage, which is something. And they don't have any torpedoes left. So it's not done yet, it's just way harder than it needed to be. Let's go run hard over. Lovely. Yeah, see how he likes it. Yeah, sunk you. Right, let's go deal with the transport. Oh my goodness. Rahl, Carlos. Probably gonna sink or surrender. Surrender. Right before she sinks. Good stuff. Right. Come on, Spain. Surrender. Alright, let's see if the Pillsbury can do any better. Oh, dearie me. Serves me right for trying to upsell channel memberships and stuff. If you're curious why I've started selling the naming rights to ships, which, by the way, will continue into other campaigns. It's not that I'm just naming the ship after the person. You do actually get to choose the name. So, US campaign, you know, they're relatively immersive names, or at least I'm trying to make sure that they're relatively immersive. I think that's the best way to do it. In terms of why, well, probably every YouTube creator on the platform has moaned at some point about channel revenue and stuff. My channel revenue has not actually dipped lately, or considering the fact that I haven't really been able to put out as many videos as normal. Please turn. Oh, damn it. I turned the wrong way. I did the wrong slider. See, it's why I should not talk about random stuff. At least I've still got my torps. Wait, you fired the torps? I told you not to fire the torps. I'm going to have to do this the hard way again. These some of the transports don't have any guns. They don't. Ooh. That's very, 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 very close. Oh, no, don't like that. Little bump. Although they might sink from that. Yeah, they do. Hilarious. Right, Pillsbury. Got to finish off those transports somehow. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, increasing channel revenue, very important for me. It's my only source of income that's actually, you know, mine. Because I am long-term ill. But no, as long as I'm keeping up with my videos, then my revenue has not dipped at all. This is purely trying to increase the amount of revenue I get from the channel for the same amount of videos, and a way of saying thank you to the wonderful people who are prepared to give me money, which I always think is amazing. Thank you very, very much to everybody. If you're not able to, please don't worry. I love you all the same. Just, you know, like, comment, watch the videos, all fantastic. But part of the reason I'm doing it is to offset the fact that I do not run mid-roll adverts. You don't need to run an ad blocker. You're only going to see one at the beginning and one at the end of the video. I don't run mid-rolls because I hate them, and it was the primary reason I was using an ad blocker on YouTube. And I think, you know, might as well be the channel you would like to watch. And yeah, I really don't like mid-roll adverts, so I don't run them because they would piss me off. But that means I don't get quite as much per video as other creators, so yeah, trying to compensate for that a little bit. Right, Pillsbury, good job. And I probably will show more of these actually, because they've been very, very hit and miss. Come on, Spain, give up. You know you want to. Okay, there we go. Northern Rhodesia has been conquered, and I'm now quite happy to talk peace with the Spanish, who did actually start asking, of course, right before we were about to take it. I'm not falling for your trick, Spain. Yes, let's talk. Because we have unlocked the Battlecruiser 1 as well. It's a really cool ship to potentially use. Let's see if they go for it. Let's go and the turn live. They've been under blockade for a while. Certainly in the Dreadnought Improvement Project, that really ticks up your victory points quite fast. I think it's 2,000 victory points a turn. Plus, it causes economic damage every turn you maintain it, and it cuts your GDP in half. So, yep, they agree. We can't take any territory off them. I don't think we want to steal any hulls just now. I will do that later, though. Don't you worry. Cool. Well, with a victory and a little slice of Africa, which is pretty nice. What are we looking at next in terms of conflict? Possibly Germany. Germany is at war with a bunch of people. France, I thought they were at war with more. They may be just pieced out with Britain. Anyway, yeah, things going on down in the European theatre. Austria pushing on the Russians? Soviets. While the Italians push on the Austrians. Hilarious. French pushing on the Germans. Okay, yeah, it's all going chaosy over there. Well, we don't want any part of that. How's our economy looking? 114. Okay. Oh, almost drawing level with Austria. Very good. Austria might be blockaded, though. Yeah, I think they are blockaded. Potentially. Which will totally ruin them. Why don't we have a look at that battle cruiser as well as this? I'm not sure which one to do first. We've got a battle cruiser. Do you know what? I'm going to wait on the battle cruiser because that definitely should have the 14-inch guns. But this thing, I think we can make an actual Florida class style ship. The question is, do I want to... I probably almost certainly want to reduce the beam and draft because US hulls are unfortunately quite fat. Let's go for 24,000 tons. Let's go for the advanced. Okay, can't narrow the beam too much because I need to fit that in. Maybe we just go for a standard beam draft. How big is the Kentucky? 21. 26. I don't think we need all that space at the back. If we do, I can up the displacement again. Secondary tower. Can I put it down here? Yes. And then funnels. I can't fit two of these up here, which is a shame. I can mix and match and give it a triple funnel setup. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stick with the 12. It's our tried and tested. No, it doesn't fit. Take a funnel off. Got a big arse on it. That turret. Okay. You sure I can't fit another funnel in? No, but I can if I get rid of the watchtower one. In fact, I can go quad stack. Hey. Okay, and these need to be the 45 caliber 12s. Lovely. And then I think Florida had one gun that's superfied at the back. Wow, that's huge. If I remember rightly. And then People who know these things can tell me. I'm not trying to do a historical build, by the way. And then I think she had kind of a his and hers arrangement at the back. Something like that. Oh my god, these turrets have such an enormous caboose on them. Slightly smaller cage mast. Yeah, we could go for something like that. That's a lot of firepower. But 10 gun dreadnoughts, they are actually pretty good. Wow. I don't remember seeing that before. Butt gun. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about gun right there. But if there's a slot for a gun, you're damn straight we're using it. 3 inch? No. 2 inch? No, nothing. 3s? Yeah, I could, but there's not really very many spots for them. We'll rely on the casement guns on this thing. Right. Turbines. Standard. Oh, we're on to cordite now. Okay. Sure, it's American. We can go high tech. Electro-hydro turrets. Why not? Right. Armour-wise, if we go with all 45 caliber, what kind of 6-inch AP shall go through? Yeah, they can go like through 4-inch even at very close range. So I think, yeah, let's go 5.5. And yeah, let's go 14. Let's get a bit more protection in. Let's go 3, 1.5, 1.5, 5. Trim these down a little bit. Trim that down, and I'm massively overweight. Of course I am. Right, what is costing so much money? The coal. Okay, we don't need coal. Bye. Shoe to the coal. Wow, it's still like the second heaviest item. Jesus. We need oil. We need oil. We need so much oil. Most American comment. Mid-belt armor. Okay, maybe we can reduce that a little bit. But because I must be over a limit or something. Yeah, you see it dropping quite suddenly. Let's go for 13 on the main belt. Let's drop these to 4. That'll give me a little bit back. Still mid-belt turret. Yeah, we could drop to 15. And 13, but I don't really want to drop it anymore. How many tons do we need to lose? 900. How much are these inner belts actually doing? Probably not very much. Let's drop those. Now we're at 141 tons. See, I would reduce beam to get it under. Mind you, there's another way. Silly. Can make it bigger. Add 500 tons to it. Oops. It's the benefit of not designing it at maximum displacement. Has a very long citadel, this ship. It's the only thing. Can you stay the way I pointed you? Do you want to go there? 523. Damn it. Okay, I can move this back. Move this back. Gonna have to do this again. There we go. Oh, importance of keeping your citadel small. Right, cool. Can I up those inner layers again? Pfft. Nope. Let's just go 1.3. It's because the citadel is so long. Like the main belt runs all the way down here. It's got an enormously large citadel. Which means that armouring it up is very difficult. But, yeah. There we go. My take on this hull. Now, let's, after I've built it, compare it to the existing Florida class. Which I don't know very much about, but we can look it up. Oh, that had double cage masts, so this one looks a bit different in profile. Different number of funnels. Displacement, full load, 23 and a bit, so we're bigger by a considerable amount. Steam turbines, 21 knots, that's the same. Range, less. Unless you take the 20 knot figure. Armament, 10, 12 inch, 12 inch, 45 is exactly the same. How about that? They knew what they were doing. We have 6 inch rather than 5 inch. We also have more of them. We don't have any of the 2.2s, 1.5s, no torpedo tubes. And we are carrying more armor. Well, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Sure. Right, I'm going to save the design. I'm going to get... how many of these were built historically? Only 2? Oh, we can do more. We can do better than that. Yeah, we can build 5. There we go. 5 under construction. Which still leaves me plenty of room in the budget. Although what I do need to do is get everything sorted for peacetime. All this limited. I might actually mothball the pre-dreadnoughts once the Floridas are done, because they'll give me 10 dreadnoughts, and the pre-dreadnoughts, we don't really need them right now. In fact, I might as well do it now. So yeah, I'm going to take all of the, basically anything that's got a refit, all of these ships, and I'm just going to place them into mothballs, just to save us some money. The Kentuckys and the Floridas are going to form kind of the basis of our new fleet. It gives 14 Generation 1 dreadnoughts to use. But with those mothballed, that also gives me a bit of financial headroom to get these ships back to port, which is also quite handy. 2 of you, and a Wilmington, and you. Go to Portland. Yeah, go to Portland. So that'll do. And really, we need faster ships. We need faster more agile ships, and I think cruisers, potentially. Cruisers would be very good. And battle cruisers using those Mark II 14s. Yes. Right. Well, that'll all be for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.